money, would've gave up long ago. It's the passion and the drive buried deep down in my soul. It's ambition, I'm too hungry, I ain't never getting full. On a mission, it's a battle, locked and loaded, bulletproof. On my mission, on the way to the top. Got my whole team.
It's recording already.
Fucking make sure.
Can you hear me? Oh, you don't have a headline. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You can have that playing in the background?
No, yeah, you have background music, boy.
About to get copyrighted.
Let me just make sure this is up. And then,
For those of you who don't know, AJ's taking the picture right now for the social media post.
Yeah, you know how we always got to do before we do that story
in the
before.
morning.
And we just had some technical difficulties. Damn.
Which surprisingly he solved this time.
Yeah. I'm not the tech guy.
Usually he's not the tech guy.
I got my jobs, and then looks like I just got to spread my wings and learn other things
He
because
got promoted.
this guy over here don't want to do his damn job. But yeah, it's cold today, but got my workout in. Feel good.
I got my workout in this time too, because in the last episode he called me out.
Yeah,
I wasn't ready for the question.
I heard your ass fucking show up in full sweats. Just I'm covering.
So that's
all
why
the-
today I got the short sleeve shirt on.
Yeah,
Look, we got the sweats on though. Just saying.
Yeah, shoot, because I'm cold. It's cold as fuck. But yeah, man, we this week was fucking. It was wild, but it was solid. It was worth all of it. All the months prepping up for this, and
Came by quick.
yeah, and you kind of get like I guess anxious to see how it's gonna go, right? And then just making sure that you put everything together. And like this is why I like to do hard shit. Like it's a very big reason, because it translates to like all this shit, like especially like our business, because even with how smooth it went, it could have went sideways also, right? Because if you're not taking care of the little details, and you're not, you get strung up on, all the shit that you actually have to do to make the actual sale happen, and happen in a way that it's effective, and people are hitting the site and coming and getting stuff. If you get strung up and bothered by something, it could stop you from fucking doing it, because it's a lot of little tasks. It's a lot of different things to make sure, especially from beginning to end, which we're not even done yet. The sales are done, but
the work is still somewhat there.
Yeah, we still have the orders are here. We're shipping them out today. We got them all done last night at a fairly decent time. But yeah, doing hard shit helps you when it comes to doing hard shit in your business. It's not just, because these are the things that keep other people away from doing, trying to open a business, because the shit is hard. It's hard to grow. It's hard to make things like a big Black Friday sale happen, because, you have to go. We're talking about making sure you have the right items, purchasing those items, making sure those items are done on time, pricing those items, organizing everything so that everything's smooth when you're picking and packing.
You gotta do the other stuff. It's you did the photo shoots,
social media stuff,
marketing,
email marketing stuff, like all that stuff. And it all, like this is a couple of years of already doing it, right? Where I've learned what works, what doesn't work, how the customers and how our followers want to see the product, the kind of stuff that they're looking forward to, which kind of sucked, because there's some things that we did miss out on this year that we did before, that I know like Nesian Built like followers love, like the windbreakers. We didn't have windbreakers this year.
I didn't know if you were gonna say it, but
yeah, windbreakers is a big deal, but that doesn't mean we're not gonna have any in the near future. But we just didn't have any for this Black Friday, so because of all the other things that we had. And, we did make some decisions to try and to make sure that, our time was used in other ways instead of sitting behind the heat press. Like that was something that took a lot of time from us before in past like Black Fridays. And this time we were able to not do that, except for a couple items. Yeah, as much. Right. And we're able to use more of that time organizing and doing like the photo shoots and stuff like that. Because last year, I don't even think we had a photo shoot for Black Friday. So this year was cool. We got an outdoor photo shoot in. We got an indoor photo shoot in. We got some videos and, some stuff put out that we didn't have last year, which I don't know how last year. I think the items last year were just really solid. I think just having all the, like every year we have the military green for November and Black Friday sales. And I think that's really like a favorite. and people love military green and stuff, and I love military green stuff.
It's a clean color.
So
And the color that we came out with this year is something we haven't really tried before. Right?
which one's the yellow?
The heather.
Yeah, the heather green and heather yellow.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
I can barely hear myself.
But we tried instead of doing like straight flat military green and yellow, because we've done those in the past. We wanted to do the heather colors, which are clean. I really, and especially during the fall winter time, they're really nice
matches
colors.
the season.
Yeah,
Hey.
like we went out, which is crazy because we went out to do the photo shoot, and that same day I was driving at work, and I was like, I think it was the day before or something like that. I had to go up north, and it was like off I think it's 405 going up north, and I saw like all the trees that are on the side of the road, green and yellow, like the same color, like color
The
mix
color
as
we
the
need
hoodies.
is the burgundy or that maroon.
The maroon,
that
yeah,
would have
yeah.
completed the
Oh, we've done
collection.
that before. We did the
We have,
maroon
yeah.
hoodies like during the fall, and those went really well too. But yeah, this year we had 3 different color oversized shirts. There's some like our top selling colors is always military green, khaki, and black.
Khaki seems to be a pretty good favorite now too.
Yeah, khaki's a really
That's a
big,
clean color.
big one of our colors that we use for a lot of stuff. I did plan on getting khaki joggers, but not for this drop, not for this thing. So I mean, expect those to come out. We'll probably get some khaki ones in a couple months.
Which we are wearing the new premiums.
Yeah, man. These things are fucking comfortable,
They're
bro.
nice.
I
They're
love
definitely different from what we've done before.
these.
A
Yeah.
little heavier, better for the cold.
That's why we said premium, because these bad boys weren't cheap to get. So that's why they, like a lot of our things that we price, we make sure that it's affordable, but we also have to run a business. You know what I mean? So we have to make sure that we're not losing out on too much when we do these sales and stuff like that. And we just want people to be able to rock the product and represent our message. And that was a really good part of this sale too, especially right. Because with all the oversized shirts and even the foundation oversized t-shirts, the foundation hoodies that we had left over that still went through the sale, you're literally walking around spreading the Nesian Built message on your back. Like those 5 pillars of our brand, like that's what we're all about, and for people to now have that and be able to walk around and show that, and you're showing what you're about and what we're about, like that is it. Like that is what's up. That's my favorite part of these items going out, was that the message is going to be spread, and we're going to help and better people one by one by doing that, and people seeing that, which is dope, because we have orders going out to Guam, we have orders going out to Saipan, we have orders going out to California, Idaho, Rhode Island. I think we had Florida, we had fucking Washington, Oregon, California. I think I've already said that, but Vegas, fucking Texas. I think we had some in Wisconsin, Utah. Like it's crazy, bro. Like it's crazy. Like the message is gonna be spread in all these places. So if you listen to us and you rock Nesian Built gear, know that you're a part of that. You're a piece of that. We're all spreading this message, and as we better ourselves, we're bettering everybody around us. Like we always say, you're that one. You're that one rocking the NB message, the NB gear. Then you're being that one to spread the message, the right message. And it's Black Friday, so went really well.
It's cool to see people and how much they order too. So
yeah,
shout out to you guys for supporting, because it's crazy to see some of these orders. I'm like, wow,
stacked, like
stacked orders. We got some big bags, but even that is the order is pushing that bag to the max,
to the limit. But yeah, orders were crazy. It was crazy. It was, and we actually got lucky. Mrs. MB came in last night.
Shout out to her for
she came in and helped us out
and feeding us.
Yeah, she brought us some food, and then we ate, and then we packed. She helped us pack some orders, man, because there was a lot of orders. So
so if your package comes in the mail, it looks like it's been pressed by iron. That was from her.
Yeah.
If it looks like it's been rolled in the dirt a couple times, that's probably from me or this guy.
Yeah, because we just try to get it in. Like for us, it's like sometimes it's so much that we have like big poly mailers that we try and get everything in, and if also, if you realize, we only released one hat for this Black Friday, so there was kind of a reason for that, and it was basically for that reason, for the shipping reason, right? Because if we have more hats for this drop, and we kind of knew like how shipping goes, if we have more hats, shipping would be a little bit tougher, and we'd have to charge more because
It'd be
shipping
like 2 separate ones.
Yeah, we'd have to separate
Order.
the order, because we have to ship the hats in boxes separately from the rest of the stuff that you ordered. So that's the only reason why we really didn't drop hats for this one. But we do have more. I have plans of getting a lot more hats released in the next couple months, since we're really low on hats now. But it seems like those A-frame hats are like really fucking, it's a big time favorite right now.
It's nice.
So we'll have some.
I'm a little sour about it, but it's nice.
Yeah, because you can't fit them. But
I just barely make the cut, but even that, I'm still under it.
The last little button.
Yeah, damn, dude.
But they're clean hats,
They're
man.
clean,
I fucking love them. But yeah, we're gonna have more colorways of those, that come along with, more shirts, more hoodies and stuff like that that come out. So I already got plans for those and everything in the next couple months.
Also, shout out to the boys who came and brought us some more food.
Oh yeah, fucking Mospika boys, bro.
Yes.
They came through. First off, they placed the biggest order.
Yeah.
They placed the biggest order from the Black Friday sale, huge order, and then they came through and they let us. They gave some plates.
They brought a big old tote of food.
Yeah, it looked like a DoorDash.
It looked like DoorDash showed up and
yeah, bro, they
dropped
hooked
off
us
all
up.
this food.
So like, if you plan on, like, how we've been kind of working out on Saturdays, we've had like group workouts. We're gonna have a Saturday where a group of us are gonna go work out early in the morning, and then right after that, we're going to
Earn that meal.
Yeah, we're gonna go earn that. We're gonna go get some work in. Then we're gonna go to Mospika all together, and we're gonna go support their small business and chow down. But good looking out to those boys, man. They hooked it up in a bunch of ways, and they came through wearing NB, and they got their big order, and they dropped off another order for us, and the food was fucking good too.
They could have just paid us on all that damn food they brought.
I know, dude. That shit was it's good though. It was good. But it was good seeing them come through, and we had some other people come through, pick up some stuff. So it was overall good ass Black Friday sale, man. Good ass Black Friday sale. We do just some updates actually. So because of the we're as we're growing, right? It's kind of like a opportunity costing we were talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you guys know, like, me and Mark have been, like, basically the last 3-4 years, we've kind of been printing a lot of our own stuff, and now we're literally trying to get completely away from that, because that it takes up a lot of time, and with the amount that we started to have to print in bulk, it takes up way too much.
I think
time.
with like a lot of things, it comes to a point where now it's kind of getting to the next level.
Yeah,
we have to start to level up, and
because you see that it does it does kind of hold us back. I feel like it's kind of
it's worked up into this point.
Yeah. So
it's definitely doable. But
it's kind of like what they say, like, things don't change unless you change. Like, and so if we're at a certain level and we want to bust through that level, we have to change something, and that's something that I think we need to change, because we need to stop using so much time on doing that and spend more time on the social media stuff, marketing, and all that stuff, which that's really one of my favorite parts of this whole thing, is because I love branding. I love putting our brand out there. I love marketing our brand. I love talking about what we're about, and I want to get more to that. So we already talk. We already have a whole thing going. Spoke to who's gonna be our new printer, and they'll be taking care of that for us, and that's gonna work out fucking amazing, because we can just get our stuff sent over there, get our stuff printed, pick it up, and good to go. So while we're able to market, we're able to do more social media stuff, more videos, more all that to talk about the brand and everybody that's with the brand and everything like that. So I'm excited about that part, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired of that damn heat press.
Okay, pause for a second.
Right.
Because this little thought came across my mind.
What?
Did I start both here?
Oh, yeah. At least you didn't forget to hit record this time.
It's crazy because I can hear you now. You're talking very low.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
in
that's
real
good.
life.
Because I can hear myself.
There you go. Because I touched those cameras multiple times and like, make sure, dude, because I don't want it to be just me on the screen the whole time.
Yeah.
But yeah, the printing is it's work. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And to be honest, you do a lot of it
Yeah.
more than I do.
If you look at our heat presses have counters on them. If you look at my
Yeah,
counter compared to Mark's,
Yeah.
Mark's
Mine's a very
heat
nice
press-
printer, low miles.
very low miles.
Very
It's
low
literally still
miles.
brand new. Like if you were to sell it in a car dealership,
Yeah.
right? It's just like with mileage based off
This one
mileage.
still has manufacturer warranties
Yeah,
in place. Everything's still
still new. Mine worked. That thing is. It's probably 10 times more presses than Mark's has at least. Like that shit has fucking been worked. But I love that press. But
Yeah.
So if you're looking for a press, we will be selling these. If you plan on starting your own brand,
Yeah.
or doing like just projects and stuff like that, t-shirt projects.
Yeah. And they're good value presses too. They're not
very
cheap.
good. Yeah,
They're
we didn't get the
pretty-
cheap ones, so they
I mean,
work.
we started with some cheap ass ones, that's for sure.
Yeah.
we even
It
bought
showed.
we even bought a broken one before. That was my fault again. I'm sorry about that.
Mhm. It showed.
Got scammed out of $100. Dude. Fucking guy. Man.
But yeah, if you're gonna start something and you're in the area and you want to buy a press, hit us up.
Yeah,
We're
they're
gonna
nice.
be selling these soon. We've had some talks about possibly changing NBHQ, but I mean,
Yeah.
we've had some talks about it, but we haven't even confirmed anything. But I think we're gonna confirm it right now. We're not going anywhere. I think we're gonna stay here. We're gonna rearrange this stuff. Like even the podcast area. This is probably the last time you're gonna see the podcast area look like this.
Yeah.
Like we keep saying every time we come in here, and it's only November, and we still have about 3-4 months of cold. It's too damn cold to bring guests in here,
Yeah.
and
It's cold right
especially
now.
new
And
guests.
that
Yeah,
heater's been on all night. So yeah. It'd be nice
Yeah.
for them to come into a warm place.
yeah. So this is not gonna be the podcast area anymore. We're actually gonna move it back into the office, but where basically like the little storefront is right now. So we're gonna change that out, put all that stuff back here, change the layout. I love
This guy loves to rearrange.
I
He
love
just cannot
rearranging stuff.
settle.
because I like to work based off efficiency. All right. So whatever's working in the time that we need it, like Black Friday, the setup was for Black Friday in here yesterday, where everything was laid out where we can
Yeah.
easily get to it, easily lay all the orders out. And that's how we have to work now. Efficiency. The podcast has to be in a warm area, which is that office. So
And it's about the same size, maybe a
Yeah.
little bit bigger.
I think it's bigger.
So
in there.
it'll fit. It'll
Yeah,
fit.
and it's warm, so we'll move in there. We'll set the warehouse area up more like somebody can walk in and still actually shop better than if they shop just through the
Got
front.
more space to shop.
Yeah, so we'll set this up. We're gonna be clearing out some stuff, cleaning out, and then rearranging stuff. So
Yeah.
this is probably the last podcast where we'll be in this area because it's cold, and in there it's really warm. So I'm looking forward to that, and I hope our guests are looking forward to that too. You don't have to suffer through
Yeah.
the cold like a lot of our other guests did. So yeah. But I wanted to just say thank you to everybody that supported this Black Friday sale.
Yeah.
Really, like I always say, it really means a lot to us. There's, it doesn't matter like what idea we have and how much gear we put out if we don't have you people to support us. Like it means nothing. So the fact that, the Black Friday sale went well, and, we had a bunch of new customers again on this one. So that was really dope. And we had a bunch of, the people that have been following us for years, and we love that too. And that's probably, one of the best parts about that is the people that have been with us still keep coming along, and new people keep joining the family, and we love it. We
Yeah,
love
it's
it.
crazy to see that especially you're really good at like remembering names and stuff like that.
Mhm.
This guy would just look at a package like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
Or I'll be at a distance and say, yeah, is that so and so? I'm like, damn, how do you even know that?
Because I'm the one that's packaging
Yeah.
fucking the orders all
Every
day.
day.
So I'm in here every day. I'm in here during my lunch break for work. I come in here because I work just right down the street. I come here during my lunch break. I package orders. I go back to work. After work, I come right back
in.
and I take care of business in here. So like when stuff comes through, like you guys might not think that I pay attention to those things, but like I see all the names that come
Yeah.
through. I see how many orders you put in, and I can from how far away I am from you, I can only just say thank you through, you know, the podcast and stuff like that and through notes. But for real, I really do appreciate it. We put a lot of work into all of this, and it might just seem like a little clothing brand to some people, but it's a lot more that goes into a little clothing brand than you think. So, yeah, and it just keeps growing. So, you know, we really do appreciate you guys coming through and supporting us throughout the year. And it's making us do things again like we've never done before. We never thought we could do, and it's made us grow to a level that we never thought we would be at. So, I mean, again, thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
truly appreciate you guys. And like I just said, to segue into what we're going to talk about next, it's making us do things that we never really thought we could do, and we're about to do. And next week is Mark's half marathon. So
first half marathon.
He set it out a year ago that he wanted to run his first half marathon. And as a bigger guy, it's finally about to happen. We're a week away, man.
Yeah, what is?
So
yeah, it's counting down quick. I'll tell you that.
How's it feeling? What's it looking like? Got a week, bro.
It's you know, it's weird. I've seen you do it, and you know, some of the videos we watch to see like how people like will taper down towards the end, you know. But right now, I'm feeling like, man, should I be slowing down? Should I be running less miles, running easier? It's kind of a nerve wracking. That aspect's kind of nerve wracking, but it's been a good journey. I told you that too. When I complete this half marathon, that'll be the first time I ever, you know, set out a freaking New Year's resolution and completed it.
Yeah.
So this will be the first time. I'm excited for that.
Be on his ass. He's like, you gonna set out a goal and not do it?
That's why I had to do it. Like, you know, once I say it, I have to do it, especially with this guy over here, you know. Usually a lot of things you say, you end up doing. So I was like, yeah, I got to follow suit. But it's been cool. It's been cool to see the progress. Ran farther than I've ever ran in my life. You know, these past few months. Definitely after the 10K, I took the training more serious. Yeah. You know, the 5K was doable. The 10K, I did some work. And then now this one, I was like, no, I really have to put in the work because, yeah, even the longest I ran is 10 miles. And that was a lot. Yeah. Yep. And the first 10 miler I did hurt bad.
What about the second one?
The second one, it was better.
A lot better?
It was a lot better. I didn't stop, you know, no cramps. I made sure I fueled up and hydrated beforehand. Made sure I took it nice and slow in the beginning. Yeah. So
learned your lessons.
I learned the lesson. I came out of the gate too hot. I said that before. Came out the gate too hot, and ended up burning up at mile 6. Yeah.
So that's what it is, bro. Because it's like you just think about really the person that you become, because you become the person that can run a half marathon. You know, it's that journey, that long fucking all those days that you had to run, which I know over a year, right, of planning that whole thing. Yeah, you miss runs. Yeah, you know, but you miss runs, maybe miss workout, stuff like that. But you still always went back and did what you had to do, because, like I said, you can set that goal out, and then, you know, life happens, and it's like, oh, I'm just not gonna do it anymore. You know,
that was another one of the things the last couple of weeks. You know, with family things going on, and my dad coming out to visit, definitely, you know, threw some speed bumps at me. And that's where I got stressed out the most too, because I'm looking at my program, I'm like, man, I got to do this today. You know, I got to do a speed work run or a recovery run or a long run. Like, I don't have the time to get it done. Yeah. Or I do, but I'm not finding the time. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that stressed me out a little bit.
See, but that's the good thing, is because you're actually like worried about it. Yeah. It's like, it's one thing, like if, okay, life happens, right? Like your family comes in town, stuff like that. You just don't give a shit that you're not doing it. Yeah. But you actually cared that, damn, man, I'm like, I can't get to this. I can't do it. And then you, as soon as you can, you just get back into it. Like, because for real, it is fucking like so easy to just say, you know, oh, I just did it. I missed 2 weeks. Now I just lost it all. Like, no, you didn't. Just get back to work, you know, just get back to what you need to do. And I think because you already paid for the damn thing, so it's like no choice. It's not cheap.
It's not cheap.
It's not cheap to get into these races.
Should have signed up earlier.
Yeah. So yeah, we are gonna do a video of it. I don't get to ride a bike. I actually get to run with Mark on this one, because it's like a run for me too. But yeah, I'll be running with him. There's a group of us. Like, so it's me, you, your brother, Paul, my wife, We're all gonna be out there. I'm pretty sure. I think my wife's gonna try to PR this one because she said she ran yesterday, felt pretty good. So she's gonna be trying to PR. But I'll be with you. I'll have the camera. We'll
Running up and
document this
down,
shit.
back and forth.
Yeah. So it's
I'm also gonna PR.
you're
'Cause
gonna
when,
PR.
when I finish, that's my PR.
Yeah. No, just it's gonna be dope, bro. Like I'm excited because I know you haven't run 13 miles yet, right? So that's a good thing, is because it's a, like, what do you call it? No man's land.
Unknown territory.
Unknown territory. Yeah, you haven't been there yet, so you're gonna figure it out. You're gonna find out, which I know you'll be fine. We just got to make sure that the fueling and everything goes right
Yeah.
while you're down there. Because
I already got my running gels for the
Yeah.
thing. I did buy a Camelback. Not a
Yeah.
Camelback. Oh, what do you call it? Yeah, it's called a Camelback, right?
yeah,
The water pack.
Mhm.
I bought that. Gearing up for this thing.
all right.
I'm trying not to get dehydrated. I'm making sure I stretch.
See, that was the shit that he was talking about. He was talking about carrying a Camelback and like a water bottle. I cannot do that shit. Like I
I
don't know
train with
how
the
he
water
does.
bottle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know how the hell he can. Like, I hate even holding my phone. Like, cause I was telling him, for me, like, I know how my body burns calories like fucking crazy, like fast, and that's why I sweat a lot.
Yeah.
So it's like, if I need to hold up my phone and I know my bicep is feeling it and I'm burning energy that I don't need to be
Yeah.
burning, So that's what I hate about it. And I've already like fucking burnt out on a marathon. So I've really felt that. So I don't want that kind of shit to happen if I can avoid it.
I definitely
right?
get
For
a
little
bit of
shit
a
like
pump.
that.
I get a little bit of a pump
Yeah,
in that
so-
water. But the more I drink, the lighter it gets.
It's
So,
like,
as
it's
long
like,
as
just
I
don't
stay
fucking
hydrated.
drink anything. You just drink when you get to the water stations.
Yeah, but I did think about that, so that's why I ended up buying the bag. So
Should be cool as long as the thing's snug to you and
I'm
everything.
gonna practice with it tomorrow. I have a 7-mile long run tomorrow. I'm gonna fill that thing up and try it on.
Yeah, you should. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how you haven't
haven't
done
done it
that
yet.
shit yet. What the fuck? You're a
Because I
weak
just
ass-
got it.
Oh my god. Yeah, you better fucking try that. Because
Yeah.
if it doesn't work, then what's plan
I'll
B?
just hold the bottle.
You
Go
hold the
back
bottle?
to plan A.
So like one water bottle.
Yeah, and hope that the one is enough. Because usually I can
I could always hold it for you too. Because I'm not gonna
Oh, yeah,
be
there you
like, I could hold the water bottle for you. Because
I was
This-
gonna do the little drawstring bag, but that's gonna be too flat.
no, I don't do that shit. Because I mean, for me, it's gonna be a lot of stop and go because I'm gonna like get ahead and it's all for the video and stuff like that. So I can hold the water bottle for you and shit like that. I'll hold the water bottle, camera, and
It's gonna be good.
Stuff
It's
like
gonna
that,
be
so-
fun.
yeah.
Did some recon already. Checked out the map.
Yeah.
Checked out the elevation gain, which was another concern of mine.
Yeah.
And they put a hill. They just so happened to put a hill at mile 10. I'm like, here we go, dude. I'm gonna have to earn that hill.
Yeah.
But like I
buddy.
said, after that, it's a straight shot back. So that's all I got to worry about. Just one foot in front of the other. Just keep
So,
moving.
Once we get there, I'm gonna stand at the top of the hill. Get the fuck off here. Let's go.
Let's go. Pull some David Goggins shit up there. Oh man, it's gonna be good.
Who's gonna carry the boats, Mark?
I'll be channeling Cam Haines though, going up that hill, thinking about his lift run shoot.
Mm,
But yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully the weather's good enough, or turns out all right.
yeah.
I don't think I mind in the cold as much.
Yeah, the cold's not bad because once you get like fucking 3 miles into that shit, you don't feel that cold, unless it's windy and then it's kind of shitty. But yeah, we did. So this is a really big thing that I really like about running. Like you can, and it's about really like everything in life. Like nothing, like even my wife was saying on the last podcast, like everything about working out, growth, how you feel, every day and everything like that. It's all fucking, up and down. Like it's so up and down. It doesn't, even if you're consistent, it's still up and down. So like we went out on, we did 10 miles last week.
Yeah.
And we went out and I felt fine. I felt perfectly fine going into it. Did my normal routine, normal breakfast and everything. And that run was tough. I don't know what it was, but the run was tough. And it's still going. Usually when we do those long runs, it's an easy pace run and all that stuff. But the pace that we were running at and the amount of effort that we were putting in, it was just harder than normal. So it was like one of those days. And because even my wife, like we were talking about it afterwards, I just reminded her, it's like, it's just because she was questioning, should I try to PR after feeling like that? I was like, this is just one of those days. Like,
Yep.
you just have to accept it. Like, this shit happens. You're not gonna feel. She knows it too. It's like just a reminder. It's like this happens. It's just part of it. Like, you're gonna have those tough days. It's not always gonna be good, because that's what's gonna keep you in the game. It's gonna make you realize, like, no, you're not good enough yet. Just keep working.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Also,
So-
I hear too, it's like a good reminder, like, or it's a good thing to be comfortable in the uncomfortable.
Yeah.
If you can still get through the workout and you feel like shit,
Mm-hmm.
you know that you can get through some shit.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
so-
And that's the way I see it too.
Yeah.
So but as we were going through that, and because me, I'm thinking that, after about 4 miles, I'm thinking like, damn, I haven't switched yet. My body hasn't
Mhm.
switched and hasn't turned
You
on
can
yet.
feel that.
So I'm like, damn, it's gonna be one of those days. So I just keep chugging. I just keep pushing it, and it's like, because 10 miles is not like a big deal anymore, right? To me, like, it's just like 10 miles is a good long run, and it's one that I know that I like actually have to like work for, kind of,
Yeah.
So when we get into it, like deeper, 5-6 miles and nothing clicks, it's like, fuck, dude, it really is one of those days. So just keep chugging, keep moving the feet, just keep going, and it's every time you get into because you're gonna get into these mindset like where it's like, fuck, it hurts. You're just more tired than normal. You're working harder than you feel like you normally do, and just keep going, and see what happens. You don't know what you don't know what the next mile holds for you. Just keep going. So like, this is something that I want you to like really think about for the half, because you'll probably get into mile 10 after that hill and just be like, fuck, I'm really feeling it now, but then after about maybe half a mile, then you'll be like, all right, nah, I feel actually better now than I did in mile 3. So you just never know. You just got to keep pushing to that next that next marker, that next that next feeling that you might get. So yeah. And then she ran yesterday. Wife ran yesterday. She said she felt great, and I said that's exactly what this whole fucking thing is like. It's just who's gonna keep pushing to keep getting to those it feels good moments. So that was cool. It's just part of that cycle of growth, bro. Like, it's gonna keep testing you. It's gonna keep seeing how much you want it, because it's not gonna be linear. It's gonna always go down, up and down, to have you make sure that you're trying to figure shit out. So looking forward to your half marathon, bro. Like, for real, I'm looking forward to seeing you cross the finish line, because I know it's gonna feel good after you put in the work over a year. You're gonna know. And
It's gonna be awesome. I'm already thinking though, it's like, after this is done, I have to line something else up, because I don't want to let go of this team. And
Yeah.
I know myself. If I'm being 100% honest with myself,
Yeah.
if there's no other goal in sight, I'm gonna let go.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, this is gonna be good, but I got to get something else going. you know?
So what do you have? What are you thinking, like, in the next, like, after the half? Like,
I think for next year, I still want to do. Oh, I think I want to run through it again,
Mhm.
5K, 10K,
but you could do that in a
half.
shorter.
and maybe try to
Timeframe,
maybe try to improve on the times.
Yeah.
And then the full,
Seattle again?
I don't know about
So-
Seattle. I thought Tacoma looked cool.
Yeah, Tacoma's a dope one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wish I could have done my half there at Tacoma, but
Yeah.
because I like the way towards the end it kind of opens up and you can see the crowd. It's kind of dope.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
hear them from a distance, so you know the ending's right there.
You're running like over them. Like, remember how
Yeah,
you're
yeah, it
coming
comes
down
over
that
a
big hill?
bridge. It
You
looks
see
clean. It's dope.
everybody, and you
Yeah.
just see the water and all that. Yeah.
But then the full marathon, you guys were just
Yeah.
off into the lonely.
And there was
darkness.
nobody out there. Like,
Nope. It
you're
was
just fucking
quiet.
by yourself for the next 13 miles.
And that was a
Yeah.
grind too, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was like,
Oh, I
do wanna
remember.
do that? Yeah. You're like, oh yeah, I was there.
Yeah, I was there, dude. Yeah. But yeah,
But
I mean,
yeah,
that'd
probably.
be. But that one, if you're running a marathon, I'm riding a bike. I'm not fucking running that. Bro. That's I can't run fucking that long. I'll ride a bike with
Oh,
you on that
man,
one.
that's
Yeah.
a grinder.
But hey, Mark Bell did it, bro. You can do it.
Did he?
And he was.
I know for
Mark,
sure.
he took like 6 hours or something.
For a
man.
full
Like,
marathon?
Yeah, bro. He took a long ass time.
He's a big guy though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he was huge. And now he's like kind of.
He's fit now.
He's fit as fuck.
Yeah.
Now. But he talks about that because he's like, yeah, before he just wanted to be big and strong as shit.
He's a
and
power
jack, right?
lifter for those who don't know.
Yeah, he's a part of. He's the guy that he came out. He has a bunch of supplements, right? He supplements. He has the Mark Bell, like the slings,
Slingshot to help you
wrist wraps,
bench press. Yeah.
the knee sleeves, all that stuff. So big company that he runs, and yeah, he really got into running the past couple of years, and he looks way healthier, way fitter. Like, and he just talks about how running is it makes so much sense to him because it's like just knowing that you can move your body through space, you know, comfortably and efficiently. And, you know, and I heard him on the podcast talking about that. I was like, yeah. Yeah, it's like not just being a big fucking guy, but actually being able to move your body, like, and move through space and be comfortable, because there's just a lot of different things that you gain from just running. So it's not like the most enjoyable fucking thing, but you get something from it, you know?
Yeah, sometimes the long runs, I don't know if it's just the area that I'm in, but when I mean, we run on the sidewalks in our city, so like having to turn around and figure out where the heck to go, or I don't feel like I feel okay just back and forth. I feel like that drives me nuts. Yeah. You guys feel like that on your trail?
Yeah, because you guys are not on the trail. Like on the trail's fine because it's a 5 mile, you know, 5 miles down, 5 miles back, so it's not too bad. I kind of like the scenery of it throughout, because it changes throughout the whole thing, right? But when I run like 4 to 7 in my neighborhood, that's where it's like annoying as hell. Like just running a damn loop, you know, that many times, and that shit sucks. And yeah, I gained the balls to go run out and run in the mornings again. Like I saw the coyote that one morning, and then I was just like, dude, I gotta run. Like fuck this coyote, I'll fight him, bro. Like I'm tired of this shit. I gotta get up and run in the mornings, because at night, by the time I get home, I don't like running at night because it's dark and there's too many cars on the roads, you know. So that's the one thing that I avoid in the morning is everybody's still fucking sleeping. So I'm out there just
a little more quieter.
Yeah, and it's quieter. You hear everything like that's going on basically in the city. So I like running in the mornings way more than at night. So I just gained the balls. I said, fuck it, though. If the coyotes come, we're gonna go. Like I'm fucking tired of this shit.
Again, getting rabies and shit and get their bites.
Now if I see something else like
cougar or a bear,
I'll see you guys later. Like that's
just turn around.
It's nice knowing you guys. I don't think I have a chance for that shit. But yeah, we saw a coyote on our long run, the 10 mile run too.
Did you?
Yeah, we saw one out there. It was by itself though, so we were like sitting there waiting. I'm like slowing down, waiting. Where's the other ones? Where the rest of them at?
I was listening to a podcast of Sally McRae. She talked about that on the trails. She saw a coyote. She did research on what to do in those situations. Yeah. So she just said, just don't act like just act like a predator. Just keep going. You know, they'll take off and run.
Oh yeah. That's what I assume, because that on the 10 mile run, the coyote came across the trail. I saw it from far, but we were maybe like a quarter mile out, and I saw it, and then it's just a straightaway, and it came like kind of slowed down the trail, and then it hopped up. There's like a little hill next to it, and it looked down at us, and we just stopped, and it was staring at us, and we just kept going. I just slowed down a little bit, and then it just like tailed off, and kind of like, I was like, yeah, these fuckers, bro. And then there's a lady walking the other way. She was tripping. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna shit my pants. I'm like, yeah, fuck these coyotes, dude. But yeah. Half marathon on Sunday. We'll have the video out. Looking forward to it, bro. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it, bro. I don't know what we got to plan something for afterwards.
Go eat, that's for sure.
I know we can go eat, so we got to go do something after that. And then, yeah, I think that was everything for today. Yep. It's like
Black Friday stuff, update on the training and marathon. Yep.
Yeah, and like I said, the half marathon is I think after the half marathon video is probably gonna be another run video, but it's gonna be fucking crazy. I'm kind of using all these runs for my prep for that, and we'll announce that when the fucking time comes. But it's gonna be after Christmas.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers!
Merry Christmas, motherfuckers! I choose pain today. So yeah, we fucking. We'll definitely have podcasts before the Christmas time and all that stuff. But yeah, man, we hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving. Yep. We hope you guys enjoy your time with your families, and you know, and hopefully you really are grateful for everything that you do have around you and all the people around you, all the love that you really do have. I hope you're aware of it, and just know that you are loved, and we're also here for you. We love you guys, and we thank you guys for following us on our journey. So much more to come. I promise you that. Big ass fucking plans, and we're not stopping. So go out, be your best, and always do that shit out of style. Let's go.